It's day number 3 here in Charleston at the 105th Annual West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament. And our upcoming game is in Class AA as number 1 seed Chapmanville Tigers take on number 5 Flying Eagles of Robert C. Byrd. We bring you the exciting action next right here on the NFHS Network. We welcome you inside the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center here in the capital city of Charleston, West Virginia for continuing live streaming coverage of the 105th Annual West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament here on the NFHS Network. 6 games are on the docket for this semifinal Friday, and this one a Class AA semifinal between number 1 Chapmanville and number 5 Robert C. Byrd. Good evening. My name is Jack Withrow. Joining me, my partner Andrew Miller. And Andrew, another good one here in Class AA, and number 5 Robert C. Byrd looking to upset the big defending AA champion Tigers in Chapmanville.
It's going to be a tall task, if you will, for Robert C. Byrd. Tall in the fact that you're going to have to deal with the size of Obina Anochili Kinnan, the 6'9 center, and the 6'8 guard, Devin Collins. Both of those having tremendous games in the quarterfinals. No losses in state at the moment for Chapmanville. Will Robert C. Byrd be the upset-minded first team to do it? Byrd had a great quarterfinal game against a very talented Oak Hill team, holding Oak Hill, the Red Devils, to 39 points. It's going to take a monumental defensive effort for the Flying Eagles here tonight. If they can do that and shoot the ball well as they did last night, they've got an opportunity here to do it. It's going to take, though, a very good effort because Chapmanville on a mission this year. They have not lost in state. They don't want to do it down here.
Nope. And taking a look at number 5 Robert C. Byrd and their road to Charleston. Of course, their head coach is 16th year head coach Bill Bennett. And they come in to tonight's action averaging 62 points a game. They are giving up 49 to their opponent. Their record is 20-5, and we look at their road to Charleston and this semifinal matchup.
Now, Coach Bennett in his 30th year as a coach, 16th at RCB at 267 and 118. Some of those victories in the sectional tournament, they defeated Lincoln handily, 56-27. They lost to Bridgeport in the in the sectional championship, 56-47. In the regional co-final, defeating Nicholas County 72-55. And, of course, in the quarterfinal here in Charleston, a 49-36 victory over Oak Hill.
And taking a look at the number 1 Chapmanville Tigers, they come in with a record of 24-2. And like you said, the only 2 losses were by opponents out of the state of West Virginia. Their head coach is 3rd-year head coach Brad Napper. They averaged almost 75 points a game and give up 51 points to their opponent. And we take a look at their road to Charleston and this semifinal game.
Yeah, running roughshod over their opponents, 23.2 points margin of victory. Only 4 in-state wins by fewer than 15 points on the season. Some of those you take a look on the screen. Sectional victories over Lincoln County, 83-56. A closer game to a very good Logan team, 68-55 in the sectional championship, and then running all over Nitro in the regional co-final, 107-52. And then Grafton, although Grafton, boy, did they battle, Jack, in that quarterfinal. It was just too much. Tigers, 91-51 in the quarters.
So that's the look at both of the teams tonight for this Class AA semifinal. This one, they move on to take on number 2 Fairmont Senior, who defeated Bluefield earlier today. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with the team introductions. You're watching the coverage of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament here on the NFHS Network.
John and the gang at Midstate Ford in Summersville want to match you up to a brand new Ford during the March Matchup Sales Event, where you can save big on this 2018 Ford F-150 XLT Super Crew 4-wheel drive. Big John's March Matchup Savings Price. Get this, only $42,245. Or check out this 2018 Ford EcoSport S 4-wheel drive. With $1,000 down, you pay only $295 per month during the March Matchup Sales Event at Arbuckle Road in Summersville. Online at MidstateFordWV.com.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like a wheel and beating like a drum.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications or strings or hassles. It can be that way again.
Now that the world keeps turning around.
Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Kinzel Law Office is a local firm located at 36 Adams Street in Chapmanville. Rob Kinzel has been practicing law in Logan County for over 15 years and is dedicated to providing quality legal representation for personal injury, criminal defense, and family law for individuals and families throughout southern West Virginia. Call Kinzel Law Office today to set up your free consultation. Rob Kinzel, quality legal services close to home.
Bridgeport Express Care. Great care from local physician. Care. Our business is caring. Convenience. No appointment necessary. Friendly. Our staff is friendly and caring. Fast. We are available. Bridgeport Express Care. Caring for our community.
Generations Physical Therapy has been the Tri-State's leader in physical therapy services for over 20 years. And now we have a convenient location right in the heart of the capital city of Charleston, just off I-64. With convenient parking and flexible hours, your access to physical therapy is second to none. Plus, Snap Fitness is also inside with 2 floors of gym equipment and sports enhancement training through A-Game Sports Performance. So whether you're needing hands-on physical therapy or looking to get results in our gym, our family's ready to help yours. Generations Physical Therapy and Snap Fitness. Multiple services, multiple locations.
Welcome back inside the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center for the second Class AA semifinal matchup today as number 1 Chapmanville Tigers take on number 5 Robert C. Byrd. And we'll pass it over to our public address announcer for the announcements of tonight's lineups, Mr. Alan McVeigh.
And now for your players. For Robert C. Byrd, number 3, Leighton Wolf, will meet with Chapmanville's number 0, Jordan Kish. For the Flying Eagles, number 32, DeLon Sapp, will meet with the Tigers, number 4, Hunter Cook. For the Flying Eagles, number 5, Nicholas Edwards, will meet with Chapmanville's number 5, Garrett Richard. Robert C. Byrd's number 40, Daniel Elam, meeting with the Tigers, number 1, Tucker Dalton. Robert C. Byrd's number 23, Logan Parsons, will meet with the Tigers, number 44, Larry Osborne. And the Flying Eagles, number 20, Javon Davidson, will meet with the Tigers, number 3, Reed Dingus, number 50, Hunter Jeffrey, number 32, Isaiah Fleming, number 12, Braden Vance, and number 14, Jacob Nelson. And now for your starting lineups. For Robert C. Byrd, a 5'11 sophomore, number 11, Blake Min, will meet with Chapmanville, 6'3 junior, number 20, Philip Mullins. Robert C. Byrd, 6 foot sophomore, number 2, Gavin Kennedy, will meet with Chapmanville, 6'1 junior, number 11, Andrew Schull. The Flying Eagles, 6'4 sophomore, number 10, Bryson Lucas, will meet with the Tigers, 6'5 senior, number 23, Brandon Elkins. Robert C. Byrd, 6'1 junior, number 0, Corey Miles will meet with Chapmanville 6'8", senior number 10, Devin Collins. And the Flying Eagles 6'2", senior number 14, Tanner Kennedy will meet with the Tigers 6'9", junior number 2, Obina Anachili Killen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to play some basketball.
The starting lineups have been announced. The stage is set here for this Class AA semifinal matchup. Number 1, Chapmanville Tigers. Number 5, Robert C. Byrd Flying Eagles. Next on the NFHS Network.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like a wheel and beating like a drum.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again.
Now that the world keeps turning around.
Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
How long has it been since you've had a checkup? Can't remember? Then you need to make an appointment with Deanna Polly in Chapmanville today. Deanna has proudly provided primary care services to Logan, Boone, Lincoln, and Mingo counties for over 12 years. She's experienced in treating diabetes, high blood pressure, and all acute care symptoms. Deanna Polly, making primary care a priority.
The number 1 Tigers in their home white jersey says CRHS across the chest in white trimmed out in orange. Robert C. Byrd in their away blue jersey says Clarksburg across their chest and tip off. And we are underway here inside the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center. Class AA semifinal. Chapmanville and Robert C. Byrd. And Andrew, settle in. We're going to see some action here. And right off the bat, a 3 by Collins. Tipped around and controlled by Killen. This time a 3 from the other side, no good. And Killen went to the floor hard. Here comes Kennedy. Gavin Kennedy pulls up from the right elbow.
When Killen grabbing a hold of that elbow, he took a shot. He got undercut on the rebound attempt. And it's the score first for Robert C. Byrd.
He'll kick it straight away. 3 on the way off the Mac iron, no good. And we've got a whistle. And I believe they're going to get a foul on. They get it on Obina Anachili Killen. So 2 trips down for Chapmanville. And not very good results for Killen. Fell to the floor the first time and now picked up a foul. And working down into Miles, and he loses it off his hand, out of bounds, turnover, back to Chapmanville.
One thing Chapmanville will do very, very well is play defense, but that's kind of the MO for Robert C. Byrd. Again, tremendous defensive effort in the quarterfinal game.
Man-to-man defense for Robert C. Byrd. Scholl gives it over to Killen. Works it out to Mullins. Brandon Elkins out there for the Tigers to start things off with. Now Scholl, he'll pull up with a 10-footer. That one rolls in for the first points of the evening for Chapmanville.
Scholl led the team in the quarterfinal with 19 points, 6 of 9 shooting.
Left side, Megan, he'll line up a 3. That one off the back of the iron, rebounded by Collins. Here comes Scholl. Back out to Collins. He'll penetrate inside the paint. Layup is good for Devin Collins.
Again, he's a tough matchup for anybody. 6'8", and he is a guard. He can shoot outside. He can drive. Pretty impressive kid.
Tanner Kennedy out top with it. He'll back it back out, guarded by Killen. Works it down in that low post. Up and in, and score the basket for Bryson Lucas. They had a mismatch there with the much shorter Andrew Scholl, and they capitalized on that mismatch.
That was a good dish on the baseline, on the bounce pass from Tanner Kennedy. Just bounced it right in there, and a good baseline move by Lucas. Got the foul called.
Lucas shot up, and he completes the three-point play. and a 1-point lead for the Flying Eagles. Man-to-man defense for Robert C. Byrd as Scholl will walk it across the timeline. Gives it out high to Killen. Now Elkins straight away, 15-footer is good for Brandon Elkins.
The senior gets going early with a nice 15-footer.
Three-pointer no good, and Elkins skies up in the air and pulls that one down. Philip Mullins. Guarded by Corey Miles. Little contact there, no whistle. And we'll swing it around. Scholl, he'll pull up baseline. That one's good.
A tremendous touch by Andrew Scholl.
Scholl had 19 points against Grafton in that victory. Megan gives it over to Tanner Kennedy. He'll go all the way to the basket. Layup is good for Tanner Kennedy.
Well, Kennedy filled up the stat sheet in the quarterfinal. 10 points, 2 of 4 from 3, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 steals. What a night.
8-7 Tigers on top. Collins gets cut off there. He'll feed it back out to Scholl. He'll line a long one up. That one too strong. And rebound down to the Flying Eagles. Here comes Tanner Kennedy. Quickly, they find Gavin Kennedy, and layup is good on the other end.
Robert C. Byrd fighting here in the early stage of this ball game.
They take 1-point lead. Now a lob pass down there, swiped away by Corey Miles. Nice defense. Miles will get it back. Down inside goes up, and the ball is swatted off the glass by Killen. Philip Mullins. He'll back it back out. Gets it down in the short corner. Now gets it back from Killen. Layup is good with the right hand for Philip Mullins.
I was going to say Robert C. Byrd doing a nice job getting body on rebounds and fronting and help side with the pass to Killen. Killen realized it, though.
Bryson Lucas, he'll line up a three. That one missed off the front of the iron. 3:19 to go here. Quick first quarter here of action. Scholl out top will slow things just a little bit down. Gives it over to Philip Mullins. Now feeds it down in that low post. Nice spin move and a dunk. And I'm not sure. Lucas might have got a hand on it quickly down the other side. Miles will lay it up off the glass and score it.
It was a tough draw defensively for Bryson Lucas, giving up 5 inches in height, but that was a tremendous defensive play on the dunk attempt, and that led to a transition basket for Robert C. Byrd.
Eagles back on top, and now Killen, he'll get it down, spin move, lay it up and in, and the lead right back to the Tigers. Quickly down the other side, Corey Miles. Back out to Lucas. He'll pull the three from the right side, no good. Rebound coming down to Devin Collins. Quickly down the other side. And a Chili Killen hands it over to Philip Mullins. Penetrates baseline. Gets cut off. Feeds it back out. Three on the way for Killen. Off the back iron. No good. And rebound fought for Scholl. He'll line up a three. Count it for Andrew Scholl.
Well, you cannot leave Scholl that wide open. He's going to burn you.
Quickly down the other side. Gavin Kennedy penetrates. Gets cut off by Elkins. Step through. Shot up. No good. Rebound to Philip Mullins. Under 2 to go. We've not stopped yet.
Fast-moving action.
Now a whistle and a foul on Robert C. Byrd. I believe they got that on Tanner Kennedy. So with 1:43 to go here in the first quarter, quick moving action here in this Class AA semifinal. The number 1 Chapmanville Tigers leading by 4, 15-11 over Robert C. Byrd. You're watching coverage of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network.
John and the gang at Midstate Ford in Summersville want to match you up to a brand new Ford during the March Matchup Sales Event, where you can save big on this 2018 Ford F-150 XLT Super Crew 4-wheel drive. Big John's March Matchup Savings price, get this, only $42,245. Or check out this 2018 Ford EcoSport S 4-wheel drive. With $1,000 down, you pay only $295 per month during the March Matchup Sales Event at Arbuckle Road in Summersville. Online at MidstateFordWV.com.
There are some moments in life when time stands still. Holding your newborn is one of them. At Logan Regional Medical Center's Women's Center, it's our privilege to be there for you and your baby during this special time. Expert care, private rooms, and our Hugs infant security system help make you and your baby more comfortable, healthy, and welcomed. Logan Regional Medical Center, compassionate care for your special moments. Quality care close.
Fast-moving action here in the first quarter between number 1, Chapmanville, and number 5, Robert C. Byrd. 7 lead changes in that first quarter, Andrew.
I like the game plan that Robert C. Byrd has brought into this with head coach Bill Bennett, making sure to get bodies on rebounds, get out in transition. Don't give Chapmanville a chance to get back in half-court sets defensively. Just press the issue. And again, Chapmanville shooting the ball well. That's what they are able to do. Shull has got 7 early.
Andrew Shull with it over on the left wing. And anytime he gets it in his hands, he is looking to score. 1:25 to go. Ball is tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Tigers as Shull will trigger it inbound near side. The lob to Killen and a flush.
Oh, my goodness, on the inbound pass.
Gavin Kennedy left side. And now they say stepped out of bounds. Blake Megan turns it over, and we take a look at this last one. And a nice screen set up top, and the flush, watch out below.
Yeah, that was a good screen. Was that Mullins out top with that screen? I think it was. Really, just get it somewhere around the basket, and Killen can make something happen.
Now we've got a whistle and a turnover and a foul, and they're going to get Jordan Kish on that one. Kish entered the ball game during that timeout, as Brandon Elkins will check back into the ball game. Obina Anachili Killen will check out.
Substitution after that last break for Robert C. Byrd. Logan Parsons came into the ball game. Back in now Bryson Lucas after he sat out for a few seconds.
Gavin Kennedy will bring it across the timeline. Now they feed it down into Miles. Just lays it up and in off the glass. Looked like he was getting ready to jump and then just kind of flipped it up there. Collins, he'll penetrate baseline, kicks it over left side. Shot up is good. Brandon Elkins. Kennedy. Spin move, shot up again. Nice move there by Gavin Kennedy.
It's the second time he's done that baseline. Acted like he was going to dish it back out. Spin move and up to the basket he goes. That time he made it.
4-point advantage for Tigers. 19-15. Right side, 3 on the way. Good. On the right side, Philip Mullins. Quickly down the other side. Miles got to get it off. He does not see the clock, and that brings us to the end of the first quarter as the number 1 Tigers of Chapmanville with a 22-15 lead over number 5 Robert C. Byrd. You're watching coverage of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament here on the NFHS Network.
Ford Express Care. Great care from local physician. Care. Our business is caring. Convenience. No appointment necessary. Friendly. Our staff is friendly and caring. Fast. We are available. Bridgeport Express Care. Caring for our community.
Generations Physical Therapy has been the Tri-State's leader in physical therapy services for over 20 years. And now we have a convenient location right in the heart of the capital city of Charleston, just off I-64. With convenient parking and flexible hours, your access to physical therapy is second to none. Plus, Snap Fitness is also inside with 2 floors of gym equipment and sports enhancement training through A-Game Sports Performance. So whether you're needing hands-on physical therapy or looking to get results in our gym, our family's ready to help yours. Generations Physical Therapy and Snap Fitness. Multiple services, multiple locations. Experience you can count on.
Bridgeport Express Care. Great care from local physician. Care. Our business is caring. Convenience. No appointment necessary. Friendly. Our staff is friendly and caring. Fast. We are available. Bridgeport Express Care. Caring for our community.
The pace was quick in that first quarter. The Tigers with their biggest lead at 7, 22-15 over the Flying Eagles at Andrew. That was a pretty good first quarter to start things off here tonight in this Class AA semifinal.
Yeah, 37 points scored between the two teams. Both teams shooting the ball tremendously in the first half. Robert C. Byrd, 7 of 13, 53.8%. 10 of 16 for Chapmanville, 62.5%. Gavin Kennedy leading the way for Robert C. Byrd with 6 points. Andrew Schull with 7 for the Chapmanville Tigers.
It'll be Robert C. Byrd to start things off here in the second quarter. Already had a good one here earlier this evening, as number 1 Martinsburg in Class AAA held off Capital 60-57. So Martinsburg moves on to championship Saturday tomorrow night, and they'll await the winner of tonight's University versus Cabell Midland matchup. Tanner Kennedy puts it on the floor, goes down inside, works his way down inside, and lays it up and in. Nice job by Tanner Kennedy.
Kennedy just a versatile, well-rounded basketball player, does a lot of things well.
Philip Mullins into the front court. Bounce pass over to Elkins. Now Kish with it. Devin Collins, the 6'8" senior guard. Collins averaging, coming into the tournament, just under 16 points a game. Bounce pass, and that one a turnover, and here comes Corey Miles quickly down the other side. Goes down inside, shot up, no good, off the back of the iron, rebounded by Mullins. Now he'll penetrate down inside. Reverse layup, no good. Ball out to Collins. 3 on the way off the front of the iron. Rebound down inside, up and in by Brandon Elkins, and he is fouled.
It's the ball bouncing the right way for the Chapmanville Tigers on those 2 rebounds, and a nice attack at the end by Elkins. Again, though, I like the way Robert C. Byrd is attacking the Chapmanville defense. Got to make layups, as Elkins did right there.
Brandon Elkins shot up, and he completes the 3-point play. Elkins with 7 points here, early second quarter. Corey Miles stop, and going to get a whistle and a travel called on the junior guard, Corey Miles.
And you see Miles getting down to that left block, and he wanted a pump fake, and as he turned, he saw the big 6'9" Killen right beside him, and that'll make you think twice.
6:32 to go here, second quarter, 25-17. Tigers on top of the Flying Eagles. Out top between the circles. Kish with it, now hands it over to Elkins. Killen goes to work down inside, shot up with the right hand, rolls around, no good. Tip up by Killen. That will not go, but he is fouled, and I believe they're going to get this one on.
Yeah, it's Bryson Lucas. Well, Killen has spent a lot of time on the floor in this first half.
So Killen at the line to shoot 2. That one rolls off the rim, no good. He was 1 of 3 in that victory over Grafton. For 16 points against Grafton, 7 of 10 from the field. He did hit a 3-pointer and 3 blocks to his credit.
Kennedy and Lucas will check out. Lucas picking up his second foul.
Shot up and in for Killen. Stretches the lead out to 26-17. 6:08 to go here. Opening half. Megan will work it back out top. Hands it over to Gavin Kennedy. Now Corey Miles back to Kennedy. He'll try to step through and swat it out of there. And here come the Tigers on the run out. Lob up to Killen. That one hit the rim and out of bounds. And I believe we've got a foul called on the Flying Eagles. And they're going to get that one against Govan Davidson. Look
See
at
that block shot. Kennedy, we've talked about the 2 times previous trying the spin move and dumping into the lane, and Killen had nothing doing with that one. And I think a much better play, even smart play by Killen to back off of that lob and let it hit the rim.
Down inside, and that ball rejected, but they're going to get a whistle and a foul. That's going to be the second one on Davidson.
2 quick ones for Davidson as he has just checked into the ball game for the first time.
So that'll send Devin Collins, the senior guard, back to the line. First shot up and in. He was 1 of 2 against Grafton. Nice little set play coming out of that. As we see the foul on Davidson, so he'll check back out. And Tanner Kennedy back into the lineup for the Flying Eagles. Second shot, that one rimmed out, no good. 10-point advantage for the Tigers. 5.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Left side, Megan. Hands it over to Tanner Kennedy. He'll work his way down inside. They kick it out. Megan's 3 on the way. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound pulled out of the air by Killen, and here he comes. Bounce pass, up ahead. Jump shot. That one rolls off the rim, no good. Tanner Kennedy puts it on the deck, goes down inside, kicks it over, shot up, no good. Tip up, no good by Megan, and once again another rebound for Anatoly Killen. This side from the corner, no good. Long rebound out to Schull. He fishes it down inside, shot up by Collins, and he is fouled.
So I think you get the idea that Coach Napper, unlike the first game, leaving Collins on the outside to shoot, is bringing Collins in. They're trying to exploit the size advantage. I believe Chapmanville is inside on Robert C. Byrd. That's the second time Collins has made a baseline move and gotten to the line.
Take a look at that last one. You can see a hack right on the arm of Collins. And we've got a whistle and a timeout on the court with 4:41 to go. We'll take a quick break. 28-17, Chapmanville on top of Robert C. Byrd.
There are some moments in life when time stands still. Holding your newborn is one of them. At Logan Regional Medical Center's Women's Center, it's our privilege to be there for you and your baby during this special time. Expert care, private rooms, and our Hugs infant security system help make you and your baby more comfortable, healthy, and welcomed. Logan Regional Medical Center, compassionate care for your special moments. Quality care close to home.
How long has it been since you've had a checkup? Can't remember? Then you need to make an appointment with Deanna Polly in Chapmanville today. Deanna has proudly provided primary care services to Logan, Boone, Lincoln, and Mingo counties for over 12 years. She's experienced in treating diabetes, high blood pressure, and all acute care symptoms. Deanna Polly, making primary care a priority.
Welcome back inside the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center. 4:41 to go here in the first half. Number 1, Chapmanville Tigers on top of number 5, Robert C. Byrd. As coming out of the timeout, it'll be Devin Collins back at the line. Collins, a 6'8" senior guard. And that one up and in, extends the lead out, 29-17 now for the Tigers.
7-0 run for Chapmanville in the last 3 minutes.
Gavin Kennedy. Now Tanner Kennedy with it. He'll go down in, kicks it back out to Gavin. Man-to-man defense now for Chapmanville, and now we've got a held ball. Possession error to the Tigers.
It's tough when you get it in amongst the defense in that paint area. They're going to get handsy very quickly and try to get a tie-up. They got that one.
Andrew Shaw into the front court, gives it over to Kish. Now Philip Mullins with it. Backs it back out. Approaching the midway point here, second quarter. Collins goes down inside. Quick pass, right side, Kish. He'll penetrate baseline. Layup is good by Jordan Kish, 6'5", senior forward.
A strong baseline move and some touch from the
Kish,
senior.
Kish with 17 points against Grafton. Now three by Megan from the left side. Corner is good. Count that one for Blake Megan. Now a loose ball turnover on Philip Mullins. Here comes the Flying Eagles. Tanner Kennedy, right side, Gavin Kennedy. Three on the way, in and out, no good. And rebound down to Elkins.
Would have been a big three for Kennedy.
Quickly down the other side. Collins, his layup, no good. Tip up, no good. Collins once again, and he cleans it up.
Back-to-back rebounds for Chapmanville. Collins working hard on the glass.
8 offensive boards for Chapmanville. And a long three straight away, no good by Megan.
Megan hit that big three just a second ago, his first points of the night.
Now a drive in, a tip out, and a scramble for it. Saved inbound, but right into the hands of Collins. Scholl, he'll pull the trigger from the left corner. Count it for Andrew Scholl.
Scholl's in double figures already, 10 points on 4 of 5 shooting.
And a 16-point lead now for the number 1 seeded Tigers. Kennedy, he'll pull the trigger left wing. That one no good. Rebounded by Andrew Scholl. Here comes Chapmanville. Scholl, spin move in the lane. Kicks it right side over to Elkins. Straight away three. Collins off the back of the iron. Scholl there to clean it up and count it from the right side. 17-footer's good. And a timeout on the floor with 1:51 to go. And the lead for the number 1 Tigers up to 19. You're watching coverage of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament here on the NFHS Network.
Welcome to Rejuvenation Med Spa. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, our primary focus is to help you feel better and look younger. Your results and comfort are the primary goals. Under the direction of experienced medical professionals, our clients receive the highest quality skincare and laser treatments. Our professionals can introduce you to PRP hair restoration, feel better and look younger, renew your skin, lose weight, reduce wrinkles, or eliminate unwanted hair. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, Bridgeport.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like a wheel and beating like a drum.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again.
Now that the world keeps turning around.
Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Welcome back inside the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center. And the number 1 Tigers flexing their muscles here in the second quarter. Their lead out to 19 now, Andrew.
Yeah, it's been a nice run for the Chapmanville team. 16-3 over the last 4:53. Robert C. Byrd struggling shooting at the moment. Of their last 4, 1 of their last 10 after shooting nearly 50% in the first quarter.
Gavin Kennedy will dribble up across the timeline. Works it left side over to Bryson Lucas. Down inside Miles. His shot up and rolls off the rim. And into the hands of Philip Mullins. So once again, Robert C. Byrd coming up empty. Mullins on the right wing. Back out top, straightaway three. That one airballed and saved inbound by Killam, but right into the hands of Corey Miles. Miles picks up his dribble now, almost a steal there by Killam. Tanner Kennedy tracks it down, goes down inside, kicks it out. Gavin Kennedy. Nice spin move by Gavin Kennedy and score it. With a 6-foot sophomore guard. Nice move there by Gavin Kennedy.
Enjoy the way he's been attacking the rim against a very tall inside group from Chapmanville.
50 seconds here in the second quarter, 39-22. Tigers on top. Hunter Cook in the lineup for Chapmanville now. Kish kicks it out to Killen. Puts it on the floor. Now kicks it back out. Now he'll get it back. He'll launch a three from the right corner. Count it for Obina Anochili Killen. And he is fouled as he remains down on the floor. Count the basket for Killen. There he pops back up.
Still doubled over in some pain, though. Killen, as I mentioned earlier, he's been on this floor a lot. He's been battered and bruised a little bit here in the first half of play. But a big three, and man, when you got a guy 6'9" who can jump, who can leap, who is a great rebounder, and he can also step outside and shoot the three-point shot. It's just a nightmarish matchup for any team.
Killen at the line to try to complete the four-point play. That one too strong off the iron. 2 3-pointers in this tournament for Killen. 1 of 1 last night, 1 of 2 here tonight so far. Now the Tigers with a zone. 3-pointer from the left side, in and out, no good. Rebound down to Kish. They'll get it up, and now Killen tips it kind of to himself. Collins, wide open three, count it from the left corner for Devin Collins, and that's the buzzer as a 3-pointer by the senior guard. Devin Collins ends things here in the first half, and the number 1 Chapmanville Tigers with a 45-22 lead at halftime over number 5 Robert C. Byrd. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back to recap the first half and look at the stats. You're watching coverage of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament here on the NFHS Network.
This event is brought to you by Champion. Since 1919, Champion has created the durable, authentic sportswear you need to conquer your goals. As the official uniform and apparel provider for the NFHS, Champion helps athletes at every level make their mark, the mark of a champion. View our apparel today at champion.com.
Welcome to Rejuvenation Med Spa. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, our primary focus is to help you feel better and look younger. Your results and comfort are the primary goals. Under the direction of experienced medical professionals, our clients receive the highest quality skincare and laser treatments. Our professionals can introduce you to PRP hair restoration, feel better and look younger, renew your skin, lose weight, reduce wrinkles, or eliminate unwanted hair. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, Bridgeport.
At Logan Regional Medical Center, we're proud to deliver high-quality health care to our neighbors every day. That's why we're here, for you. From helping you welcome your newborn into the world or providing the right care to truly make your advanced years golden, for all of life's little bumps and emergencies along the way, we're always here for you. Logan Regional Medical Center, compassionate, quality care, close to home.
How long has it been since you've had a checkup? Can't remember? Then you need to make an appointment with Deanna Polly in Chapmanville today. Deanna has proudly provided primary care services to Logan, Boone, Lincoln, and Mingo counties for over 12 years. She's experienced in treating diabetes, high blood pressure, and all acute care symptoms. Deanna Polly, making primary care a priority.
Welcome back inside the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center. Halftime score, Chapmanville 45, Robert C. Byrd 22, and Andrew Chapmanville led 22-15 at that break after the first quarter. But my goodness, hot shooting in that second quarter, and now they lead by 23 here.
Yeah, Chapmanville shooting 54% throughout the first half. They actually shot it better in the first quarter. That had a lot of layup opportunities at 62%. They were 10 of 16 in the first quarter, 7 of 15 in the second quarter, still shooting 46%. They shot tremendously from the three-point line, though. 6 of 15 for 40% shooting. They outscored Robert C. Byrd 23-7 in the second quarter to extend that lead. The rebounding advantage is quite noticeable, 23 for Chapmanville to 10 for Robert C. Byrd. Taking a look at the individual scoring for Chapmanville, they were led by Andrew Shull, who shot the lights out of it. 5 of 7 shooting, 3 of 5 from 3, finished with 13 points in the half. 10 points for Devin Collins on 3 of 7 shooting. He was 3 of 4 from the foul line. He also had 5 rebounds. And Obina Anochili-Killen, a tremendous first half all around. 8 points on 3 of 6 shooting. He did have a three-pointer, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 block shots for Anochili-Killen. Philip Mullins also chipping in with 5 rebounds. For Robert C. Byrd, they shot great in the first quarter, 53.8%. Came out on fire. They had to be that way, but they cooled way, way off. 21% in the second for a total of 37% in the first half of play. They were led by Gavin Kennedy, finishing with 8 points in the first half on 4 of 8 shooting. Did a great job attacking the lane and getting some good looks. Tanner Kennedy, again, he is a multifaceted player, finished with 4 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. Corey Miles, who had 17 points in that Oak Hill game, he was cooled off offensively with just 4 points, but he did have a couple of steals as well for Robert C. Byrd. Points in the paint, honestly, you think about the size differential, it was even. You would think Chapmanville would have a big edge, 16 apiece for both teams, but the second chance points are the difference in there. That rebounding advantage, 14 second chance points for Chapmanville, none for Robert C. Byrd.
Yeah, Robert C. Byrd, if they can try to get back to the thing, they've kind of got to shoot the ball, obviously much better, but maybe what they were doing there to begin the game, they got to get back to doing some of that. Do they have enough? That's a big mountain to climb against a very, very good Chapmanville Tigers team.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough test. You get up if you're Chapmanville on teams, and basically you break their will. Let's see what Robert C. Byrd brings to the table in the second half. Like the game plan coming in, but you're going to have to execute. Going to have to shoot the ball much better in the second half.
4:17 on a halftime clock here inside the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center. We'll take another quick break, and then we'll be back with the start of the second half here at halftime in the Class AA semifinal. Number 1, Chapmanville, leading number 5, Robert C. Byrd at half, 45-22.
How long has it been since you've had a checkup? Can't remember? Then you need to make an appointment with Deanna Polly in Chapmanville today. Deanna has proudly provided primary care services to Logan, Boone, Lincoln, and Mingo counties for over 12 years. She's experienced in treating diabetes, high blood pressure, and all acute care symptoms. Deanna Polly, making primary care a priority.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like a wheel and beating like a drum.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again.
Now that the world keeps turning around.
Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 46,000 participants here in West Virginia who take part in high school sports or activities.
Big John and the gang at Mid-State Ford in Summersville want to match you up to a brand new Ford during the March Matchup Sales Event, where you can save big on this 2018 Ford F-150 XLT Super Crew 4-wheel drive. Big John's March Matchup Savings Price. Get this, only $42,245. Or check out this 2018 Ford EcoSport S 4-wheel drive. With $1,000 down, you pay only $295 per month during the March Matchup Sales Event at Arbuckle Road in Summersville. Online at midstatefordwv.com.
Welcome back inside the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center here in the capital city of Charleston, West Virginia. For this Class AA semifinal is number 1 Chapmanville leading number 5 Robert C. Byrd here at half, 45-22. Chapmanville back out on the court, going through their halftime warm-ups. Robert C. Byrd has yet to come back out, and Andrew, Chapmanville finished that half on a 14-2 run.
Yeah, you know, it was very tough for Robert C. Byrd. They had one of their last 7 shots go in, and before that, they went on a run, or not a run, I would say, on a drought of 0 of 4, 1 of 10. And, of course, you know, that's going to be tough sledding if you're playing anybody. You're playing a team as good as Chapmanville. You got to be on point from start to finish, and you can't have those lapses in offense, and that's what happened. And Chapmanville just took advantage of it and finished off the half with a big run. And they lead it pretty comfortably at the moment.
So Chapmanville trying to get back to that Class AA championship game. And the winner of this ball game will face number 2 seed Fairmont Senior. Fairmont Senior defeated Bluefield earlier this morning by a score of 64-32. And that was just a dominating performance this morning by Fairmont Senior over a very good Bluefield team.
Yeah, you know, you're making Bluefield look like they're not the greatest team in the world, and Bluefield has knocked off some tremendous teams this year throughout the year. They've gone up to AAA and beaten some of these
they've
teams
beaten
in AAA.
Capital.
Yeah.
At Capital.
And Fairmont Senior just made them look like a JV team apparently, and Fairmont Senior has come in here obviously with a mission. They're looking for a rematch, I would say, with Chapmanville. They'll take whoever they can get in the championship, but defensively they have given up just 35 and 32 in the first 2 games of the tournament. So they're going to await whoever wins this one.
Yeah, Fairmont with a little chip on the shoulder. They played Chapmanville earlier this year. That was a 49-46 victory for the Tigers down in Chapmanville. And we are set to go here in the second half. It'll be Robert C. Byrd ball to start things off with. (45-22), a big mountain to come back here for the Flying Eagles. Get it into the corner. Corey Miles gets cut off, and now the ball is tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Robert C. Byrd.
Corey Miles going to need to get going offensively here in the second half. Struggled from the field in the first half of play.
17 points for Miles in that victory over Oak Hill. Held to just 4 in that first half. Left corner. Kennedy. I'm sorry, that was Megan. Feeds it out to Tanner Kennedy. He knocks down a 3 straight away.
So Kennedy continuing to fill up all of the columns in the stat sheet.
Scholl out top, guarded by Gavin Kennedy. Hands it over, and now Killen with it. Spin move, Scholl. That one gets knocked away, and here comes Tanner Kennedy with it. Up ahead to Miles. He goes down inside. That shot is rejected up against the glass by Killen. And now we've got a whistle as Corey Miles is like, come on, guys. Was that not goaltending?
Yeah, Miles thought it was either on the way down or off the backboard, as did the head coach Bill Bennett. He's questioning that, getting an explanation from the official.
So it'll be Robert C. Byrd inbounding along the baseline. Work it over Gavin Kennedy. Baseline jumper, no good. Rebound to Scholl. Quickly up to Killen. He goes down inside and flushes it down and is fouled.
Ooh. Killen has had some highlight dunks this weekend. Had a windmill dunk in the quarterfinal game and a couple of alley-oops, and that one was just Killen saying, I've got Collins to my right. No thank you. I'm going to go ahead and take this one myself, Collins, and bam. Flushes it.
He completes a three-point play, 48-25. Tigers in control here early in the third quarter. Tanner Kennedy works it down inside to Miles. He'll put it up. That one too strong. A rebound down to Anachili Killen. And he'll bring it up the court. Three on the way. Mullins connects from long distance.
We see Robert C. Byrd. Kennedy hits a big three to get them some momentum, and it's taken right away from them with the three-point play and then a three right there by Mullins.
Right side. Get it back out to Gavin Kennedy. Guarded by Killen. Tanner Kennedy, he'll pull a string on it again, and that one just short. Mullins down inside. Ball is knocked away, and Killen gathers it up, and two-hand dunk for Anachili Killen. Long three straight away. That one off the iron. Rebound by Corey Miles, and he'll clean it up.
Miles finally gets it going, but Killen, just the athleticism is insane down here. He is impressive.
Jordan Kish set to check in. Collins, he'll pull the trigger from the left wing. Devin Collins for three.
See, the Chapmanville Tigers started to pick up the pace coming off that big 23-7 quarter in the second. They are picking right up where they left off.
Tanner Kennedy loses the ball. Turnover. Here comes Mullins. Feeds it up to Brandon Elkins. Back to Killen, and we've got a whistle and a foul on Robert C. Byrd.
Gavin Kennedy picks up the foul, and that will be, let's see, making sure that is number 2. Sorry, no, that's number 1 on Kennedy. It's the other Kennedy that had 2.
5:04 to go here, third period, 56-27. Tigers on top of the Eagles right here on the NFHS Network.
Welcome to Rejuvenation Med Spa. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, our primary focus is to help you feel better and look younger. Your results and comfort are the primary goals. Under the direction of experienced medical professionals, our clients receive the highest quality skincare and laser treatments. Our professionals can introduce you to PRP hair restoration, feel better and look younger, renew your skin, lose weight, reduce wrinkles, or eliminate unwanted hair. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, Bridgeport.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like a wheel and beating like a drum.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again.
Now that the world keeps turning around.
Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
5:04 to go here in the third period, 56-27. Number 1, Chapmanville in control here in the third period over number 5, Robert C. Byrd. It'll be Tigers ball as Sewell will trigger it inbound along the baseline. Feeds it in to Elkins down in that low post. He goes up, shot no good, but he is fouled. And they're going to get that one on Bryson Lucas.
Well, Lucas has drawn a tough assignment here tonight. In the first half, he had to guard Anachili Killen. And I'll tell you what, in that first quarter, Lucas did a tremendous job trying to just limit Killen. And he's got to stay inside there and just work against all those guys heading in there, and he just couldn't get the block shot on Elkins.
Elkins connects on the first free throw, second one coming up. And that one left short, rebound down to Corey Miles. Under 5 to go here, third period. Man-to-man defense for Chapmanville. They work it down inside. Ball is swatted out of bounds, but a foul, and that's going to be on Obina Anachili Killen.
His second. Almost had another blocked shot. Would have been his third block of the night.
Got him with the body. So Bryson Lucas at the line to shoot 2. First one he rolls in. Checking into the ball game for Chapmanville will be Garrett Richard, this 5'3" senior guard. 2 points against Grafton. Second shot too strong, but a rebound by Kennedy, and we've got a player, and that's Corey Miles, on the floor. And it looked like he might have taken a shot to the face area as the training staff is checking him out. And he is back up, and maybe an elbow was taken to the face as we take a look at that. Inadvertent there.
Yeah, Kish just blocking Miles out, and as he spun, boy, just hit right against the forearm.
Unfortunate there for Corey Miles. 4:41, third quarter. Blake Megan out top with it, hands it over. Logan Parsons out there for Robert C. Byrd. Tanner Kinney goes to work on Richard. Spin move, now gets tied up, and Richard, nice job on defense for the much smaller Garrett Richard.
I think we're going to get a technical foul here. Tanner Kennedy chirping a little bit later there, and I tell you what, the frustration is going to show through a little bit. You want to put your best foot forward here, and it's opportunity with this semifinal game, but you're running up against a buzzsaw in Chapmanville, and Tanner Kennedy, who's been so settled throughout this tournament, lets a little bit of emotion shine through there, and it was not good emotion.
Shaw at the line to shoot 2 for the Technicals. This is his first trip to the foul line. So he connects on that first one, and he's got 14 points. Shaw was 5 of 7 from the foul line, and that victory over Grafton makes both of those. And it'll be Tigers' ball. Richard took a shot to the mouth, and he's still kind of wincing around on that nose there. Checking it, make sure it's there. Scholl into the front court, gives it over to Kish. Jordan Kish swings it back all the way on the right side. 3 on the way. Counted once again for Obina Anachili Killen. The big guy knocking it down from long distance.
It's his second tonight.
Megan picks up his dribble, feeds it down in that low post. Got a mismatch, but Kennedy gets it back out to Gavin Kennedy. He'll go down inside. Nice job by Gavin Kennedy. Good looking layup there.
We kept that ball far away from the defense. And some nice touch by Kennedy.
3.5 minutes to go, third quarter. 62-30, Chapmanville in control of this one right now. Scholl kicks it out. Richard squared his shoulders like he was going to shoot it, but then pulls it back down. Now get it on the right side. Feed it down inside. Shot up no good, but a foul on Robert C. Byrd.
If that's on Lucas, that'll be number 4, and it is. So immediately, Corey Miles, who took the shot to the face on that rebound a few minutes ago, will be back in. I would assume for Lucas.
Killen at the line, 2 of 4 from the foul line tonight. Now make it 3 of 5. The 6'9" junior forward had 16 points against Grafton in that victory. 16 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 blocks. Second shot up and in. Nice touch there by the big man, Obina Anachili-Killen.
He's got 18 on the night.
34-point advantage for the number 1 seed Tigers. Fairmont senior hanging around, waiting to see who they have tomorrow in that Class AA state title game. That'll tip off at 2:30 tomorrow afternoon right here inside the Charleston Coliseum. That's a nice layup by Tanner Kennedy there.
Tanner Kennedy with 9 points.
Jordan Kish out top. Richard. Now they work it over on the right side back to Kish. Wide open. Richard over here calling for it near side in the corner. Now Collins finally finds him. He pulls the trigger off the backboard. No good. And rebound pulled down out of the air by Logan Parsons. Quickly, Gavin Kennedy. He'll go down inside. Stop. Shot rejected by Killen. And here comes Collins. They got numbers. Collins. He'll go all the way down to the basket and lay up and in.
The last time those two were down there, Killen said, I'm taking it. Collins said, nope. Even though Killen was calling for an oop there.
Tanner Kennedy took that oop away. He kind of backed off of Collins. And now shot up and in for Blake Megan. Count it, and he is fouled. Yeah, I think Tanner Kennedy said, Killen, you're not going to get a dunk on me this time. As he backed off and kind of blocked him out from any pass. So Collins wisely took it in and laid it up himself.
Some fresh faces here in the ball game as you see this play by Collins. Splitting the defenders nicely. You pick your poison.
Yeah. Shot up and in. 66-35, 1:43 to go. Collins dishes it over. Back out to Scholl. He'll line up a three. That one off the mark, no good. And rebound tipped around and finally gathered up and put in by Philip Mullins. Hunter Cook back out there for the Tigers, and now we've got a whistle. There'll be a foul on the Tigers.
Body check foul on Andrew Scholl.
Blake Megan will trigger it in as he peers around that 6'8" frame of Devin Collins. Corey Miles, he'll line up a three from the right corner, no good. Rebound, saved, inbounds. Now they feed it down inside to Gavin Kennedy. Now a scramble for it on the floor, and a timeout called by Robert C. Byrd with 1:03 to go here in the third quarter. And the Tigers in control, 68-35, 1:03 to go here in the third. Take a quick break. You're watching coverage of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network.
And the gang at Midstate Ford in Somersville want to match you up to a brand new Ford during the March Matchup Sales Event, where you can save big on this 2018 Ford F-150 XLT Super Crew 4-wheel drive. Big John's March Matchup Savings Price. Get this, only $42,245. Or check out this 2018 Ford EcoSport S 4-wheel drive. With $1,000 down, you pay only $295 per month during the March Matchup Sales Event at Arbuckle Road in Somersville. Online at MidstateFordWV.com.
Kinzel Law Office is a local firm located at 36 Adams Street in Chapmanville. Rob Kinzel has been practicing law in Logan County for over 15 years and is dedicated to providing quality legal representation for personal injury, criminal defense, and family law for individuals and families throughout southern West Virginia. Call Kinzel Law Office today to set up your free consultation. Rob Kinzel, quality legal services close to home.
Welcome back inside the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center. 68-35, number one Tigers in control over the Flying Eagles. It'll be Robert C. Byrd ball as Tanner Kennedy goes all the way to the basket and scores it. That's his 11th point of the evening. Under a minute to go, third quarter. Scholl kicks it out to Collins. He'll line up straightaway three, in and out, no good. Rebound tipped around. Nice job by Elkins, and he'll clean it up and in.
We've seen a lot of workhorses, a lot of glue role players at this state tournament. Elkins, one of those guys that's just tremendously hardworking inside.
Kennedy, once again, he'll go up and lay it off the glass and score it. Count the basket and the foul on the Tigers. Philip Mullins, that's his second.
Kennedy now the leading scorer on the Flying Eagles team, 13 points, 6 of 10 shooting. And again, he likes to fill up stat lines. He's got 5 assists, 4 rebounds on the evening. He's having himself another tremendous game coming off that quarterfinal game where he had a great game as well. That quarterfinal, he had 10 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 steals.
So next there with that free throw. Quickly down the other side, Collins, he'll lay it up with the right hand. And they strike so quick. 2 seconds. Got to hurry up and get it off. And Corey Miles will not get off the shot. And that's the end of the third period here inside the Charleston Coliseum in this Class AA semifinal. Number 1 Chapmanville in control over number 5 Robert C. Byrd, 72-40. You're watching coverage of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament here on the NFHS Network.
Physical Therapy has been the Tri-State's leader in physical therapy services for over 20 years. And now we have a convenient location right in the heart of the capital city of Charleston, just off I-64. With convenient parking and flexible hours, your access to physical therapy is second to none. Plus, Snap Fitness is also inside with 2 floors of gym equipment and sports enhancement training through A-Game Sports Performance. So whether you're needing hands-on physical therapy or looking to get results in our gym, our family's ready to help yours. Generations Physical Therapy and Snap Fitness. Multiple services, multiple locations. Experience you can count on.
How long has it been since you've had a checkup? Can't remember? Then you need to make an appointment with Deanna Polly in Chapmanville today. Deanna has proudly provided primary care services to Logan, Boone, Lincoln, and Mingo counties for over 12 years. She's experienced in treating diabetes, high blood pressure, and all acute care symptoms. Deanna Polly, making primary care a priority.
72-40, number 1 Chapmanville in control over number 5 Robert C. Byrd. And the Tigers looking to get back to that Class AA championship title game. Fairmont Senior is waiting on them. It'll be Tigers ball to start things off here in the final period. Andrew Scholl walks it across the timeline. Man-to-man defense. Right side, Philip Mullins, his 3, no good. Rebound by Bryson Lucas, quickly up the floor. Gavin Kennedy, that's another nice take to the basket for Gavin Kennedy, the 6-foot sophomore guard.
The 2 Kennedys playing very well in this one.
Both of them in double figures.
It's 12 for Gavin.
Collins and Killen over on the bench right now for the Tigers. Brandon Elkins, he'll reset the offense, back it back out, gives it over to Mullins. 72-42. Kicks it left side, 3 on the way. That one too strong and tipped around. And finally, there's Elkins to clean it up and lay it in. There's your glue guy, always around the ball from Brandon Elkins.
He's got 12 points now as well, adding to 6 rebounds.
Straight away, 16-footer rolls off the top of the backboard and rebounded by Elkins.
Make that 7 rebounds for Elkins now. 5 players in double digits for Chapmanville.
Jordan Kish kicks it back out to Elkins. Man-to-man defense for the Flying Eagles. As Corey Miles is set to check back into the ball game now. Scholl, he'll penetrate through the defenders and lay it up and in, and a timeout called on the floor. A 30-second timeout by head coach of Chapmanville, Brad Napper, with 6:08 to go here in the ball game. 76-42. And now they extend it out to a media timeout with 6:08 to go here in the ballgame. We'll take a quick break. 76-42, Tigers on top of the Flying Eagles.
John and the gang at Mid-State Ford in Summersville want to match you up to a brand new Ford during the March Matchup Sales Event, where you can save big on this 2018 Ford F-150 XLT Super Crew 4-wheel drive. Big John's March Matchup Savings Price. Get this, only $42,245. Or check out this 2018 Ford EcoSport S 4-wheel drive. With $1,000 down, you pay only $295 per month during the March Matchup Sales Event at Arbuckle Road in Summersville. Online at midstateford.com.
6:08 to go in the ball game. 76-42. Number one, Chapmanville in control of this one. For the Tigers into the ball game, Tucker Dalton, a 5'8" senior guard. Hunter Cook out there for the Tigers, as well as Garrett Richard. The ball slapped out of the air by Kish, but gathered up by Gavin Kennedy. He'll feed it over to the left side. Going down inside, shot up, rolls around, no good. Davidson there. And now Richard comes out of there with it. Gives it up to Dalton. Garrett Richard, penetrate left hand, right hand layup, but he missed it as it rolls off the front of the iron. Nice hustle back on defense. Straightaway three on the way, that one off the mark. Rebound to Philip Mullins. Here comes Mullins. Right side, Kish. Jordan Kish's three is good. So many weapons on this team.
Yeah, you got your top five guys, your starters with double digits, and you put some of those guys on the bench and you still see threes raining down here at the Coliseum.
Tanner Kennedy picks up his dribble, feeds it out to Davidson. He'll penetrate now. Right side to Gavin Kennedy, 4:49 to go. Nice defense by Richard, cutting off Gavin Kennedy. Tanner Kennedy feeds it left side over to Bryson Lucas. His three no good. The rebound coming out of there is Richard. Here comes Richard quickly in the front court. Kicks it right side. Now gets it back out top. Three on the way by Dalton. That one no good. And a strip by Tucker Dalton. Hands it over to Kish. He'll lay it up with the left hand and good.
You know, Dalton sitting over on that bench throughout this ball game. Not going to get a lot of time on the court, so he's going to make do with what he's got.
Tanner Kennedy reverse layup. That went off the mark, and we've got a whistle on the rebound. And I believe they're going to get Jordan Kish with the foul. Take a look at that steal out top by Tucker Dalton. And then a little feed over to Jordan Kish for the layup.
Now you're going to get Kish.
Mullins
checking out, so all fresh faces in there for Chapmanville.
Reed Dingus into the ball game, as well as Hunter Jeffrey. Logan Parsons back in there for Robert C. Byrd. Tanner Kennedy goes down inside. Layup with the left hand. Count the basket, and he is fouled.
Continuing to battle is Kennedy. Got 16 points on 7 of 13 shooting. And we've talked about 5 assists, 4 rebounds. He just continues to fight. And again, Tanner Kennedy, one of those very few seniors, in fact 2, on the roster for Coach Bill Bennett's Robert C. Byrd team. Kennedy and Govon Davidson.
Offensive rebound by Miles. Kicks it back out to Kennedy. His three no good. Ball is volleyed around all the way back out top to Bryson Lucas. He'll take it all the way to the basket, and he is fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. We'll get that foul on Hunter Jeffrey.
Lucas skying down the lane on that one. And the foul. Listed on, who was that? Hunter Jeffrey, I believe?
Yes.
Okay.
First shot up and in for Lucas as we take a look at that replay. Ball was volleyed, tipped out to Lucas. He was well up in the air, and then Jeffrey kind of moved in under him. 81-46, Tigers on top of the Flying Eagles. 3:37 to go in the ball game. Garrett Richard out top between the circles with the dribble. Gets it over to Dingus. Dingus with that face mask. Goes down inside. His jumper is rejected, and here comes Tanner Kennedy. Gets it up to Miles. Miles goes down inside, lays it up and in. Miles has played so well, especially in that quarterfinal victory over Oak Hill.
Miles will be back next year, trying to lead this team back downstate.
Richard three, that one short off the iron, no good, and controlled by the Flying Eagles. Logan Parsons gets it up. And now Kennedy with it. He'll go all the way to the basket, loses it, saves it inbounds to Miles. Miles will put it up, rolls around, and finally drops in for Corey Miles. He's got 10 points.
Continuing to battle, and again, Miles struggled offensively here tonight, but continued to play tough. Hear the chants from our left, the Chapmanville faithful, saying, "We want Larry." That's Larry Osborne, the 5'9" guard. See if Coach Napper heeds their call.
Dalton goes in, but that was swatted out of bounds by Bryson Lucas. And checking into the ball game, Bradley Fleming. Nicholas Edwards, a 5'10" sophomore, checks in for Robert C. Byrd. And coming out of the ball game will be Tanner Kennedy, the senior. And layup is good.
Lost in the excitement of this tournament is the emotion that you see over there. Kennedy realizing, that's it for him. He's played his final game, and the emotion starts to crowd in as you walk off the court for the last time.
Always the tough part about athletics in high school, and even if you move on to college, there's always that last game for those seniors. 1:40 to go here in this ball game. And Chapmanville will move on, and we've got ourselves a rematch as number 1 Chapmanville will take on the number 2 Polar Bears of Fairmont Senior. Now we've got a timeout, and up off the bench as the crowd roars with applause. 5'9" senior guard Larry Osborne will check into the ball game for the Tigers. Osborne was 1 of 2 from behind the arc yesterday, but we'll take a quick break. 1:21 to go, 83-52, Tigers on top of the Flying Eagles.
Physical Therapy has been the Tri-State's leader in physical therapy services for over 20 years. And now we have a convenient location right in the heart of the capital city of Charleston, just off I-64. With convenient parking and flexible hours, your access to physical therapy is second to none. Plus, Snap Fitness is also inside with 2 floors of gym equipment and sports enhancement training through A-Game Sports Performance. So whether you're needing hands-on physical therapy or looking to get results in our gym, our family's ready to help yours. Generations Physical Therapy and Snap Fitness. Multiple services, multiple locations, experience you can count on.
Welcome to Rejuvenation Med Spa. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, our primary focus is to help you feel better and look younger. Your results and comfort are the primary goals. Under the direction of experienced medical professionals, our clients receive the highest quality skincare and laser treatments. Our professionals can introduce you to PRP hair restoration, feel better and look younger, renew your skin, lose weight, reduce wrinkles, or eliminate unwanted hair. At
Welcome back inside the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center. 1:21 to go here in this semifinal matchup. Number 1, Chapmanville in control, 83-52. Just a dominating performance tonight from the Tigers. And they're going to move on, and it'll be a rematch from last year's 2018 championship, which Chapmanville defeated Fairmont Senior to claim their first state title in school history. Osborne lines up a three. That one too strong off the iron, and rebound tipped around and gathered up by Davidson. Also a rematch from earlier this year where Chapmanville defeated Fairmont Senior down in Chapmanville by a score of 49-46. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Davidson. Pump fake shot up off the glass is good by Javon Davidson.
Davidson, the other senior on the team for Robert C. Byrd.
Good to see him get a basket. And under a minute to go. As Garrett Richard kicks it back out to Nelson. And now Dalton with it. Tucker Dalton, he'll go down inside. Shot up, nice layup by Tucker Dalton. 85-54, 16 seconds to go. Nicholas Edwards out top. They'll swing it. Left side, three on the way, no good. Davidson with the rebound and put up. That one's short of the rim. And rebound down to Chapmanville, and that'll do it here in the Class AA semifinal. Number one, Chapmanville will move on to the tomorrow's championship game in Class AA with an 85-54 victory over number 5, Robert C. Byrd. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back to recap tonight's game. You're watching coverage of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament here on the NFHS Network.
How long has it been since you've had a checkup? Can't remember? Then you need to make an appointment with Deanna Polly in Chapmanville today. Deanna has proudly provided primary care services to Logan, Boone, Lincoln, and Mingo counties for over 12 years. She's experienced in treating diabetes, high blood pressure, and all acute care symptoms. Deanna Polly, making primary care a priority.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 46,000 participants here in West Virginia who take part in high school sports or activities.
Big John and the gang at Mid-State Ford in Summersville want to match you up to a brand new Ford during the March Matchup Sales Event, where you can save big on this 2018 Ford F-150 XLT Super Crew 4-wheel drive. Big John's March Matchup Savings Price, get this, only $42,245. Or check out this 2018 Ford EcoSport S 4-wheel drive. With $1,000 down, you pay only $295 per month during the March Matchup Sales Event at Arbuckle Road in Summersville. Online at MidstateFordWV.com.
Welcome back inside the Charleston Coliseum and Convention Center here in the capital city of Charleston, West Virginia. Final score, number 1, Chapmanville defeating number 5, Robert C. Byrd by a score of 85-54. And the Tigers move on to championship Saturday as they'll take on number 2, Fairmont Senior in the Class AA championship game tomorrow afternoon at 2:15. And Andrew, tonight just a dominating performance once again by the Tigers.
Robert C. Byrd put their best foot forward for the first quarter and a half, but again, just too much talent, too much ability, and too much good play there by Chapmanville here tonight as they get the pretty easy victory. Chapmanville shooting very well throughout. They were steady from start to finish, 55% from the field on 32 of 58 shooting, 37 from behind the three-point line. They were 10 of 27 and 11 of 15 from the line, good for 73%. Robert C. Byrd on the other side had one bad quarter, but really shot the ball well other than that. 40% on the night of 23 of 57 shooting. They struggled from outside, though, just 2 of 20 from the three-point area. 6 of 8 from the line, good for 75% on the night. Chapmanville out-rebounding Robert C. Byrd, 34-31. That was a much bigger margin at the end of the first half, so Robert C. Byrd got on the boards in the second half. Turnovers, 9 for Robert C. Byrd to just 4 for Chapmanville. 15 points off those 9 turnovers for Chapmanville, just 2 points off the 4 turnovers for the Tigers. Second chance points, Chapmanville 20 and Robert C. Byrd 10. Individual scoring, leading the way, a pair of Kennedys for Robert C. Byrd. Tanner, the senior, shooting 7 of 14 from the field, 16 points on the night, adding 5 rebounds, 6 assists, and a steal, continuing to fill up the stat sheet in his final contest in high school. Gavin Kennedy finished with 14 points on 7 of 13 shooting on the night. Corey Miles got going a little bit in the second half, finished with 10 points on 5 of 11 shooting, 6 rebounds, and 2 steals. And Bryson Lucas, 4 of 5 from the foul line. He finished with just 6 points, had 3 rebounds and 3 blocked shots. It was insane for Chapmanville. 5 in double figures, led tonight by Obina and Ochili Killen with 18 points, 6 of 9 shooting, 2 of 3 from the three-point line, and 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 blocked shots. Second on the team, Devin Collins and Andrew Schul, both with 17. Collins 6 of 11, 2 of 6 from 3, adding 6 rebounds. And Schul 6 of 10 shooting. He was 3 of 6 from 3, adding 6 rebounds and 5 assists on the night. 12 and 10 from Elkins and Mullins, respectively. Just one of those nights where it was just too much Chapmanville.
So that sets up the showdown tomorrow afternoon, and it's kind of what everybody was expecting. Number 1 versus number 2, Chapmanville versus Fairmont Senior. But up next here on the NFHS Network, we've got a Class AAA semifinal as number 2 University is set to take on number 6 and upset-minded Cabell Midland, the Knights, and the Hawks up next. Many thanks to the great folks of the West Virginia Secondary Schools Activities Commission, Bernie Dolan, Executive Director, Assistants Greg Reed, Wayne Ryan, Cindy Daniel, and Bill Gillespie for all of their contributions and outstanding work, and to the great tournament workers here in Charleston who make this West Virginia High School Boys State Basketball Tournament such a wonderful event. That's it for tonight's game as number 1 Chapmanville defeats number 5 Robert C. Byrd, and they move on to the championship game. For our outstanding crew working today's game, our producer, Robbie Mounts, for my partner tonight, Andrew Miller. My name is Jack Wither. Thank you for joining us. You've been watching coverage of the 2019 West Virginia High School Boys Basketball Tournament on the NFHS Network.